With Coach Darryl Brown, head coach of the West All-Stars, and just finished up practice for a morning here on Tuesday morning. Coach, first of all, what's it been like taking over a team like this and being in charge of an All-Star team?
It's been very enjoyable. We've had a great group of kids that have worked really hard for us. And our coaching staff's been awesome. They've been a joy to be around and be with, and they've prepared really hard. And we've had several good practices, and it's been a special time.
What are some things you noticed about this team as what they can do on the field? What are some good things about this team?
Well, these guys they're all-stars for a reason, and they're really good players. We have the capability of being able to do a lot of different things, but they're doing great. All of them, we kind of all do the same type of stuff. The terminology is a little bit different. So the big thing for us this week was just getting everybody on the same page with how we want to call things and what our language was going to be. And I feel very good about where we're at right now.
What's it mean to you to be able to coach this team on your own home field? That's going to be pretty big too for you.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty neat. The fact that the game's played here at Grimsley, and I'm here most of the year, I guess. But I'm just more concerned about making sure that we give these players a great experience tomorrow night. And I think our coaching staff's done a great job of getting them ready to play. And I know it's going to be a really competitive game, but I know our kids will play hard and make the most of the opportunity.
What about the local kids you've got on this team? Got quite a few local guys on here.
We've got some really good guys from the area, from Guilford and Forsyth County and Reedsville and places like that. And they're all really good players. I think it shows the quality of depth of the teams and the good players and teams and coaches that we have in this area, that we have so many players from the surrounding counties on our all-star team.
It's got to be kind of fun to coach a couple guys off of your own team, too. Got a couple of Grimsley guys on here.
Tyson Resper and Antoine Shaw, really good players for us here at Grimsley in the last couple of years, and had a good run for us, and very deserving of the opportunity to play tomorrow night.
I know Tyson Resper sure knows how to get up and down that sideline and get those passes, doesn't he?
Yeah, Tyson's he's tough in the open field, so hopefully we can cut him loose a few times tomorrow.
And you look at your quarterback situation. How do you feel about the quarterback situation? Because you got to have a leader there, a guy who can run and pass both. So how do you see that opening up for you?
Jameer Slade is awesome. Coach Davis and those guys at Dudley did a great job with him, but Jameer is a top-notch individual. Class act. He has came in, he learned very fast, caught on to what we were doing, and has done a great job leading us offensively. And he's going to get all the snaps tomorrow night. He's the only guy we got. So, I don't think we could have had a better guy leading our offense tomorrow night.
Talk about those assistant coaches from around your team this year. Coach Nix, I think you said, also Coach Brown from Mount Tabor. What about those coaches? You've mentioned how those guys have been good leaders for you and good coaches and good mentors to these kids.
Yeah, we've got a great staff. Joe Nix is coaching the offensive line from Mooresville. Does a great job with them. And Randall Gussler from Statesville, who just retired this spring and had a great run at Statesville, coaching the wide receivers. Tyshawn Brown, that you mentioned, is doing our defense, and he's the head coach at Mount Tabor. Very energetic, passionate guy. Al Hendricks, a longtime assistant at Reedsville, is coaching our secondary. He's done a great job with them. And then Brian Hampton, the head coach at Ashe County High School, is going to coach our defensive line. But it's been a great group of guys to work with the past year. We get along really well. There's no egos. Just everybody's willing to do whatever it takes to give these guys the best chance to play and have success tomorrow night.
Using the game during the regular season or during the playoffs, you prepare for the opposing team. I guess there's really no way you can prepare for this team tomorrow, is it?
No, not really. I mean, you don't have no film or anything like that. And they have a collection of guys just like us that come from different systems, so they're kind of putting their own stuff in. But, I mean, you have a general idea, some things that they may do here and there. But come tomorrow night, just kind of be getting the flow of the game and trying to figure out kind of how they're trying to attack us and what they're trying to do and go from there.
Sometimes in games like this, it seems like the game is sometimes very tight, very close between the two teams. How do you open things up and get your offense rolling? Because in these all-star games, early on some games, it's hard to get anything going at times.
Yeah, it's very tough, just because you've had 4 or 5 days and you're trying to put a whole offensive system in place in those days. So, and our guys know from just being back at Grimsley or in these other schools, it takes you a few games into the season before you get your offense clicking. So it's tough. I think the key, and I think we've done a good job of putting together a good offensive line and defensive line, and trying to control things up front is key, I think, early on. And And then, the playmakers we got, hopefully they're just able to kind of make some plays in space and make big plays like we've seen them do on film at their respective schools.
I know this is a Tuesday morning. We're talking right now. How much more practice time do you have before the game on Wednesday tomorrow night? How much more practice time?
We're done for today. We'll go eat, get off our feet a little bit. We got a clinic that we got to come over and help out tonight, and then we'll have a little walkthrough tomorrow morning. But we're pretty much I've got everything in place, kind of ready to go.
Do your coaches have more sessions, meet together, and talk about the game more as a group? You guys get together some more?
Yeah, our staff will get together again this evening, and we'll probably have a couple position meetings this afternoon with some guys. But for the most part, like I said, I feel very good about where our guys are at and how they've been able to kind of learn what we want to do.
All right, Coach Brown with us, head coach of the West team, Darryl Brown, Grimsley High School head football coach. This week, what's this week meant to you as a coach as far as your development over the years and as far as what you've done in coaching football? What's this week meant to you?
It's a tremendous honor to represent the Coaches Association and the western half of the state. And I've been to this game a lot as a fan, as a spectator through the years growing up. I've seen a lot of guys that I know that I consider friends coaching the game. My grandpa coached in the game 50 years ago. And so I've been around a lot of different games and situations and had a lot of players play in the game. So it's just an honor to be a part of it, and I'm very thankful for it.
Coach, thanks for your time today. Good luck in the game on Wednesday night, and thanks for representing Greensboro, Guilford County the way you have over the years.
Thanks, Andy. I appreciate it.